Where do I begin? Where do I even start? I guess I have to start at the beginning. Well, a couple years ago, I was friends with this, at the time, 31-year-old woman. I spoken to and everything, and she seemed like a nice person. Seriously, she seemed like a nice person. So a couple years goes by, like maybe 5 or 6. Never heard from her again till then. And then all of a sudden, about maybe 5-6 years later, we start talking. And like I said, I thought she was a good person, and so I exchanged numbers with her. Her name, I'm not gonna mention in this video, okay? And long and behold, we start to date. Okay, this is way before Jenny Roline came into the picture. I gave up everything. I had an apartment. A small apartment, but it was an apartment. Middle of everything. Just to move in with her December 3rd, 2016. Lo and behold, things were going great until somewhere in this January or February of 2017. She started to hit me. I was being abused. Emotionally, mentally, and somewhat physically. It came to the point where I couldn't even talk to my mom. I couldn't talk to my family. She got mad at me because I wanted to talk to my dad, my real dad, and my cousin, Jasmine. I haven't known him for years. And just because she has insecurities, she takes it out on my family. She takes it out on me. I remember one time she called my cousin a slut. And then I defend my cousin, and she gets mad. She throws the remote at my face, going to hit me point blank. And what I can only imagine would probably be the eye. But she also called my mom a bitch. She called my mom so many names, it's not funny. And then, when I didn't do things that she wanted me to do, she pushed me. And I'm not talking about pushing buttons to the person. Of course she did that, but she also physically pushed me. She also punched me. She also slapped me. This is coming from a really dark place, and as well, she's still harassing me, and she's not leaving me alone. She's always thinking that I'm the worst kind of person you can ever be friends with. And she's mad and she's jealous because why? Because my I have a growing fan base. I don't understand it. But she's also called me retard. She's called me worthless. She's also called me a mama's boy. She's also called me bastard. In a definition, a bastard is like a fatherless son. I am a fatherless son. My real father's not in the picture. That's something you guys don't know. I don't have a real father. I have a stepfather. My real father's over there in New Jersey. I'm in Texas. Oh, yeah. Here's another one. She didn't want me to leave. When I had enough, I decided I was gonna take off. She said that I wasn't gonna leave. Well, I left. She said that I'm abusive, that I'm a mean guy. Honestly, if I was a mean person, do you think I would have paid for all those overdraft fees that I did for you? If I was a mean guy, if I was selfish and abusive, would I even want to be with somebody, knowing that I was going to end up hurting that person? No. Why would I want to hurt somebody? Yeah, it's my fault. I get it. If I never, ever, ever given up my apartment for a girl, I would have never been hurt. Actually, if I never been with that girl, my life would probably been a little bit more easier, a lot more better. I would have never had that kind of treatment towards me. Honestly. Now I have an emotional scar I can't get rid of. I have a physical scar on my back I can't get rid of. Every time, and this is a true story, every time I would go to freaking Dairy Queen, because she lives right in back of Dairy Queen. She'd waltz right into Dairy Queen pissed off because I didn't return home in time. She expected me to go back home after I ordered my food, my blizzards, and my drinks. I couldn't just stay there and enjoy it. This is how bad I had it. She caused a scene at Dairy Queen in public. A public place. I was gonna get a job at Dairy Queen on Sherry Road in Mission, Texas. I knew the guys there. They were all my friends, including the girls were my friends. And she got mad, she got jealous, and she asked for my application. Now, against company policy, you are not allowed to give an application back. Now, something happened. Some worker returned my application to Daisy. I found out, I got pissed, and I asked him, why did you return my application? I was looking for a job. I mean, gosh. I needed to find work. I wanted to do something worth my time. Rather than sit around, watch movies all day, and play video games. I got nothing against video games or movies. I love games. But I needed a change. I wanted to get some extra income. They told me, this is the juicy part. They told me she came in asking for my application. I mean, come off it. I know she did. They even told me everything. I had to return the application, put it back in. But they didn't hire me because of her. That was how bad it is. It was. I got 2 sources that can say how mean, how messed up this girl is. And what she did to me. That she's still doing to me. Yeah, she'll show a video of me posting her stuff, exposing her on this very laptop. But she'll stop it at the part where I actually say something about her, saying, look, here is the proof that Daisy's talking bad about me. Oh, look, caught in the act. And my roommate's about to come out. But she will not even go further into that video because she's talking bad about me. You gotta get that door fixed. And she even talks bad about Jenny, who is still here with me. Most likely will be with me for a month. Because the government shut down and I'm not getting money. Not even for my videos. I mean, I don't know what to do. She's not leaving me alone. She's always talking bad about me. Digging my name into the dirt. I'm trying to rise, I'm trying to be strong. But how can I when somebody's putting my name through the mud and tarnishing my reputation? Nobody's coming for my defense. Nobody is fighting for me. Except one person. One person that really matters. My fiance. She knows how I really am. She knows I will never hurt her. She knows I will never beat her up like this girl says that I did. And then when I left, she still tried to control me. She had threat that she was going to press charges on me for assault. She put the fear in me. And like a dummy, I stuck around. I kept answering her dumb calls. I even kept messaging her, and after a while, it grew old, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. And I broke free. And that is basically some of the stuff that happened. I can't name everything. Because it wasn't just her. Honestly, it was her whole family. Except her cousin. Yeah. It was one against like 6 or 7 people. And more in Mexico too. Who actually were against me. Her brother-in-law wanted to beat me up before. Why? Let's just say I wanted a dog of my liking. Because it wasn't fair how she can have her own dog, but I couldn't have the one that I really liked. She was a wiener dog at the time. I bring her into their house, and her sister came at me, accusing me of not taking care of an animal. Not being able to take care of an animal. I never took care of any animal. Excuse that noise in the background. But going back to this, I yelled at her sister, and her sister yelled at me first. She was claiming that I wasn't showing Daisy any love. And she made it quite simple. You don't do anything for her. You don't take her anywhere. You don't give her any money. Really? Like I said earlier in this video, I don't know how many countless times I've said this. I have overdrafted up to my head on things that you wanted and not me. I've even bought food with my own food stamps for us. And her sister claimed that I didn't do nothing for her. And this is what I say. Oh, okay. Well, I can give her my whole check if that's what you want. Maybe then you'll be happy. She didn't say anything after that. And I did say, how dare you tell me that I've never took care of an animal. And I told her, you weren't there when I bathed my dog, perfumed her after every shower, including in between showers, took her to get her rabies shots, trained her. Where's she now? They forced me to give her up. That's where my baby is. Gone. And I still remember the words. It's either you put her outside or you get rid of her. There's no dogs allowed in this house. Except tiny little ones, like chihuahuas, like smaller than chihuahuas, I guess. Toy dogs. Stuff that looks like little stuffed animals. That small. That's not my type of, dog that I like. And that's another thing she'll say, that I hate chihuahuas. I never said I hate them. I said I don't like them. There's a difference. It's okay for people to have their preferences in stuff that they like and stuff that they don't like. Okay, if I don't like a chihuahua, why get one? If I don't like a laptop, why buy one? And another, if I don't want to smoke, why am I gonna buy a smoke? And this isn't mine. I don't condone this. I don't condone this, okay? This is my fiance's, so put it right back down. But yeah, you guys get what I'm trying to say. Don't buy into it. If you ever catch your live stream or anything, if you ever see a comment on one of my videos, a real messed up one, that's my ex. And you know what? Just like I said about the preferences, I have my likes and I have my dislikes, just like you guys do. Okay? Maybe some of you like Chihuahuas. You know, maybe some of you like Chinese food, or some of you just like Puerto Rican food. It's preferences. That doesn't make me a bad guy. That doesn't mean I hate a certain something. If I hate it, I'm gonna say, no, I hate that. You know? There's certain types of music, yes, I will admit that I hate listening to. But that's up to, that's a subjective or objective. I don't know. You know? It's a choice that we make. If that makes me a bad guy for being me, the real me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being me. I'm laughing because I'm trying to hold it in. I'm sorry. I gotta let you go. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you haven't already. But I just wanted to get the record straight again. And yes, I did do a part 2, a part 1, I mean, sorry. So this is the second part.
She deleted it.